This episode is sponsored by Bayer and Federated Insurance.
What is on the line if we don't have good reviews?
All right. So if you don't have good reviews, you're pretty much going into every instance of your business solo, right? You could have a team of 100 people, right? A super large team. But if no one else is talking about you, about your community, if you have no social proof, it's just you. It's a us versus them, like a word of word battle, so to speak. And you talk about reviews in general, why they're so important. It's also because they've been around forever. You talk about Angie's List, which is an interesting time in the review space, is when they started to see a shift back to communal reviews. And what I mean by that is, a real focus on local reviews and a real focus on, you don't just go find reviews by searching someone's website or looking at a sales brochure of theirs. You really had the ability as a consumer to go find it within your local neighborhood and find, what reviews that you wanted to gather. And then as social, everyone became a broadcaster. It became that much more important. So that's the end. We're going to return there in a second. But the beginning is, you go back to almost cave people, right? And one cave person goes to grab something off a bush and another cave person goes like, right? That's your first review. It's either, hey, I ate that and it made me sick. You shouldn't eat that. Yeah. Or it might even be a little territorial in that sense, right? Of like, no, that's mine. Well, then that creates a demand. Like, well, I want my own bush. And what do you know? Other cave guy happens to be figuring out farming over here. And now he's a bush seller. Right. And so it's a demand thing. And it's really the conversation that goes kind of piques our psychological interest and what's interesting and what's not.
To watch the full episode, download Overdrive. Now available on the App Store and Google Play.